What is up, YouTube? This is UFC Fight Night Covington versus Buckley recap. And yes, yet another parlay winner. I must sound like a broken record by now, but yeah, man, this is the 9th parlay winner in a row that I have given out. So if you're new here and you just happen to stumble onto this video, what I'm doing is I started a series where I'm turning 100 into 1,000. I started this back at UFC 308 on Saturday, October 26th of this year. And I have given out 7 winning parlays that have gone towards the $100 to $1,000 series, plus 2 bonus parlays that were also winners, but I didn't include them in the series because I was just confident, really confident in them, and I wanted to share them with everybody. So yeah, man. So we started at 100, and we are now at $418.58. Yeah, man. So we have not dropped one single parlay. Now, as far as I know, I'm the only one doing this on YouTube. So what I do is I just give out one parlay, and then we bet on that parlay. And then the winnings goes towards that, turning into $1,000. So yeah, man. So things are looking good. I mean, I don't know if anybody else is doing this. I'm doing it for free. Obviously, I don't even promote this. I don't think I've ever even asked anybody, hey, subscribe or give it a like or anything. Like I said, I'm just doing it for free. But I'm not always going to be doing this. I'm just doing this because a lot of people bet on UFC and they don't do so well. And I've been doing this a long time, and I'm just doing this just off one parlay. And yeah, man, as you can see, and everything is you can go back. Everything is documented. This is video number 16, by the way. All my videos are numbered. You can go back to video number 1, and everything's being documented. So I can't. I'm not lying and say, hey, that I'm not being honest with you guys. I totally am. And I'm also not giving out these parlays that are minus 200 parlay and say, so you have to bet $100 and you win like 50, 40, bucks or whatever. The risk to reward to me is not there. Week 1 was a minus 120 parlay. Week 2 was a plus 123 parlay. Week 3 was a plus 118 parlay. Week 4 was a plus 138 parlay. Week 5 was a minus 118. Week 6 was a plus 125. And this week was a plus 108. So, yeah, every single one of them was winner. And that's not including the 2 bonus parties that I gave out. So, yeah, man, things are good. Things are good. What sucks is we're going to have to take a small pause because there's no UFC until mid-January. But there is a Ryzen. I might do that one, but I'm not going to count it towards our $100 to $1,000 series. If I do one for Ryzen, it'll just be, it'll be just, to keep me busy, and keep the winnings going. So yeah, man, I hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody is cashing. And let's keep killing the bookies, man. Screw those. Those guys make plenty of money off of everybody else. They're not taking it from me. I'll tell you that much. So, anyways, let's go back to the recap. So, what we did this UFC, we did a 3-fight parlay, just because the odds, man, they got a little bit away from us. I don't think the odds should have been that high, but I was very confident in the 3 picks that I gave out. I gave out Manel Cap to beat Bruno Silva, and I thought it was going to be a boring fight, but Manel, man, he really wants it. He was playing with fire. Bruno was really close. I mean, he was just inches from from touching up Manel, but Manel is so damn quick, and he just wanted so bad that he was not playing it safe just to win, man. He went out there to end the fight. So congratulations to him. I also gave out Joaquin Buckley over Colby Covington, and just like I said, man, that the wrestling was gonna be a non-factor. A lot of people thought Colby's wrestling was gonna be what was gonna decide the fight. No. Joaquin Buckley, man, he's he another guy that wants it. He wants to be a main eventer and stay there, and he has a title hopes, and he's got some good fights ahead of him. So yeah, man, I can't wait to see what's next for him. And we also bet Joel Alvarez over Drakkar Klose, and that was a minus 480. I guess it was justified, man, because Joel Alvarez just steamrolled right past Drakkar, and Drakkar is he's nobody's pushover, man. Drakkar is good, but like I said before, man, this time has passed. Had this been a couple of years earlier, I still think Joel would have won, but it would have been a much closer fight. Yeah, man. So that parlay was a plus 108, and actually, what was cool about that parlay was, as the fight. So when we first bet Buckley, he was a minus 275. By the time the fight started, I saw him as low as a minus 200. So I ended up betting him again, and yeah, man, I was like, I couldn't resist. He had gone down that much. A lot of people were confident in Colby. Like I said, all these value bettors, they see the value in it, they go for it, man. Once I'm pretty sure of a fighter that's gonna win, betting on the other guy for value, it makes no difference to me. It's even better. So yeah, man. So that was it. That's the recap. Like I said, I'm not gonna be doing this forever. So if you want to keep watching, I've given out 9 parlay winners in a row. So if you want to keep watching and tailing, by now, come on. If you stumbled onto this video and you're not at least curious as to how long it's gonna take me to turn that 100 into 1,000, I'm almost halfway there. We're at 418.58 cents. And if you don't think I'm going to get there by now, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I hope you're doing well, whichever path of betting you're taking. I hope, that, because like I said, I like taking money from these bookies, man. Screw them. They make enough money off everybody else. I don't want them taken from me or you. So, yeah, man. So I will see you guys in January. Like I said, I do want to do one more of these for Ryzen at the end. So keep an eye out if you see it. Like I said, I'm not gonna give one out if I'm not pretty sure of it. I'm not one of these guys that just gives out picks just for the sake of giving them out. And also know that if I give them out, I'm betting them. And that's another thing. A lot of these predictors, they just give out picks for the sake of giving out picks. To me, that doesn't matter, man. If you're not betting on it, I don't care what you think or who you think is gonna win. I really don't. Unless you're putting your money on it, your opinion is no more important than mine. As a matter of fact, my opinion, is more important than these guys that just give out picks for the sake of giving them out, because they're not putting any money on it. I could care less who they think is going to win. At least if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Hey, I have got nobody else to blame but myself. But if I'm taking somebody else's picks and then putting money on them, and then and they just said, hey, this guy's going to win because they think. A lot of these guys have never been in a fight in these. Not that I was at the highest level, but I know what it's like to cut weight. I know what it's like to change camps, and the nervousness that comes before the fight, and all that stuff. And all that stuff helps, helps in predicting fights, all those little things, all those little things, they help. They help in being a predictor. And a lot of these guys, man, they look like they've never stepped a foot in the gym. But hey, not that I'm hating. All congratulations to them. If it's working out for them. So yeah, man, that was my little spiel. So all right, fellas. Well, I hope you guys won, and I will see you again on the next. Like I said, hopefully I'll bust out another video before the year's end. So happy holidays, everybody. Enjoy your families. That at the end of the day, that's the most important thing. Be with your families. Enjoy them, and see you on the next. Late.